We are out in the... We are out in the rain after beating Ajax 5-1 in the Champions League. Before you watch the fan cam, a massive shout out to our sponsors, IPVanish, the best VPN out there. If you watch football, especially in the UK, you know there's a number of games you're not able to watch without VPN, and IPVanish is the way to go. It's super easy, super efficient, very, very effective. And, well, listen, it's endorsed by myself. So there is a link below in the description. Click that link. There's also a QR code on screen if you want to use that. Check out IPVanish and up the Chelsea. Hello, everyone, from Chelsea Fan TV. We are outside Stamford Bridge after a 5-1 win over Ajax in the Champions League. Jacob, first come, first serve. You were nice and early, but obviously you were here early as well before the game. I saw you outside selling the fanzines. What did you think of the game, and how are you feeling?
I mean, first of all, I'm completely buzzing. I mean, 5-1's pretty decent. We started off the game really well. I think today was one of them games where there isn't much I can criticise. Estevao looked really dangerous. Cheers! I mean, obviously the support today has been fantastic. Estevao, I remember there was one moment where he was literally giving it to their defenders. Like, try me. And in a way, he just glided past the defenders. I mean, he was quality tonight. You've got to bear in mind, right, Burnley got a higher squad value than theirs.
How are you doing? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Go on, Jacob.
But yeah, Burnley got a bigger squad value than them. And that says it all, really. And they're really struggling in the Premier League. So we should have walked the park no matter what, really. See, Caicedo started, played really well. Honestly, I was thinking maybe to rest him, but you know what? He came on, he was quality.
What's this new Estevao chant I'm hearing? What do you think about it? Is it your favourite one?
No. I mean,
I quite like it, to be honest. I quite like it.
Estevao, we call him Estevao!
Mate, I mean, it's a chant in it, so we'll take it. We'll take what we can get. But do you know what? I'm really happy for him. Like, obviously, got a penalty goal, played really well. They're singing his name. Is it the best chance? We can debate that. But you know what? What's most important is the fans are really connecting to him. And if I had one criticism today, which was for the fans I feel like I was thinking, right, we always sing, like singing John Terry, singing all them old players, great, keep doing it. But I felt some of the newer players weren't getting, mate, I know they've got to earn it, right, for some point, but I think some of the old new players could get a bit more cheering on. But you know what, right, singing Estevao, mate, he's a quality player and he's, in my opinion, one of the best wings in the Premier League already. I mean, I think he's changing football. He's going to change football. Controversially, maybe, but you see attackers, you look at Jack Grealish when he was at Man City, for example. He can't even, he takes a player on, mate, and he gets told off. Whether Estevao or Maresca's been encouraged to take players on, and I think that's really good. I think it's happening in football. I mean, look at when Grealish has gone to Everton. You say to him, you can take players on. Look how good he looks. Same with Estevao. I think players like Estevao are actually changing the Premier League because now we're learning that, which we should have known the old time, really. He's well-known YouTuber there, up Chelsea. But he's we're learning that actually taking players on is important, and we're doing that with players like Estevao. And I think that at such a young age, being such a revolutionary player for us, I think it's fantastic.
You think Estevao's changing the game then?
Not yet. I think he will do. I mean, it's in his first 90 today.
Well,
so you can't.
I'm not sure entirely. Is that Estevao's first 90? I'm not sure.
First 90.
Yeah, first 90 then. Oh, fair play to him. Yeah. He's played games before, but he hasn't necessarily played the whole match.
But you know what I mean? But I think he will change football. I mean, he loves taking players on. He's that traditional Brazilian flair.
He's going to win the Ballon d'Or.
Win the Ballon d'Or? I mean, I rate that, to be fair. Mate, eventually, you play like this every week, mate, and I say every week, but if you play like what you did today consistently, I mean, never say never. I mean, we've rated, well, the owners have rated him for years and years. He's been part of our club, but not been able to play for like, what, 2-3 years? I was a bit like, oh, another one of these players, he'll play a couple of games and get sold, make more money, boring, right? But you know what, with him, it's not like that. He's quality, he's direct, he's fantastic, and he's a 5-star level footballer.
What about Marc Guiu? What did you make of him? Because a lot of people wanted him to start, and he got his goal, and he got taken off early as well, which I didn't understand.
Yeah, I mean, I really like Tyreek George, and when he gets minutes, I'm never going to complain. But yeah, I thought Marc Guiu was good. Obviously, good presser, done well, got a goal. I think a player like him, we need to find out, can we play him in the regular Premier League game, even as a sub. But of what I saw today, fantastic. I mean, you can't complain. I mean, 45, got a goal, showed a lot of, well, made the fans really impressed. And I think we're all really impressed with them.
We saw Fofana start as well. We saw Achimpong coming on. We saw Lavia. So a lot of players, a lot of rotation. Reggie Walsh, Hatto starting today. Achimpong come on. A lot of people want him to start against Sunderland.
Look, I mean, Achimpong's quality. Like, we don't know how good he's going to be, but in my opinion, he probably looks like our best centre back. In terms of, I know playing the ball and that is important as a centre back, but what actual centre back's main job to do is go on proper basics of football, is to stop the other team from scoring, win the ball, right? I think that's what Achimpong's really good at. He's got really good ball winning, good experience, decent passer at the back as well, which is for me a nice add-on, and a really, really good player. He's one of our own. It's nice when you've got good homegrown players. So I'm really happy. I think that he's going to be really good.
So do you think Achimpong's better than Fofana at the moment?
I mean, Fofana's not always fit. Either's Achimpong really, but I think at the moment I'm probably seeing better signs from Achimpong for sure. Obviously, Reggie Walsh come on. I just want to say, for me, he came on, made a real difference, showed a passion. Annoyed me though when Reggie gives away, didn't give us away. So
he didn't give you away. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. But
he's 17 now. He's just turned 17, Reggie.
Mate, you look really nervous. Happy birthday indeed, but I think he's a really good player, and I think that it's nice to see these young talents, these Cobham graduates, right? Yeah. I've always said, right, there's a certain type of player which, if you can lose, you're still happy, if you know what I mean.
Because you enjoy watching them, or?
Well, not just that, because they care about the club.
Right.
When it was a couple of seasons ago, with Pochettino, a former Tottenham manager, with players like Raheem Sterling, who we weren't really happy was here, former Liverpool, and then you had players that just weren't really building a connection with the fans. But I feel like now if we lose, we've got a manager who we're a lot happier with. I think if we lose, it's going to start becoming a bit more acceptable, and I think that we've got players who care about the club. That's what matters the most. I mean, if we're being honest, we're not the most successful team in England. We're definitely not the most successful team in Europe. But what's important, as important, if not more, is the fans and getting behind our club. And remember, this is a club. Think the fundamentals, it's a club. And players like that make the people that watch, make the fans happy, is what really makes a difference. Because don't forget, I mean, people are paying tens of grand to watch Chelsea every week. And seeing young players trying as hard as they can and as hard as they are is a really, really good sign for me.
Big up to you, Jacob. Thanks so much, buddy.
Thanks for having me on, mate.
Hey, listen, boys. How we doing? I see you waiting. How are we doing? What's your name?
I'm Fabian. But
I feel like I've met you before.
Yeah,
I've seen you before.
This is my first timer here today. My baby girl Ruby.
Awesome.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I'm very good because Chelsea won.
Yeah. Come on, Chelsea. And this is my baby boy Oscar. Yeah. His third game. So listen, I'm very pleased today. Now I'm very pleased. The boys were fighting on the pitch today. They were fighting. There's a little tiki-taka there or something there. Yeah, please. Okay. How do you feel about the game?
Honestly, I thought Ajax was so poor, but you have to give credit where credit's due. Like when you see a good performance from a Chelsea perspective, it's great to see Guiu getting on the score sheet. Tyreek George got a goal. God, who else? God, I'm trying to think of something. We saw minutes for basically everyone. Reggie Walsh, Achimpong coming back on.
Chance, man. That young boy Reggie Walsh deserves a chance, man. He reminds me of a little Lampard there.
Yeah?
He's got it. I think he's got it. I ain't seen him play for a full 90 minutes, but if you give him a full 90 minutes, why not? Give him a try.
You want to see Reggie Walsh playing in the Prem?
I want to see Reggie Walsh play in the Prem, yeah. I think he's got it.
What do you think he has that makes fans feel so confident about him? And also the manager, otherwise he wouldn't play him.
You know, I think he's got hunger.
Yeah.
He's got flair. He's young. He's Chelsea through and through. He wants to prove himself. Then let him play the big boy league. Why not? Give him a chance.
Simple as that.
Simple as that, yeah.
Forget the A levels.
Forget the A level. You put that boy in. Look at Estevao William. He's only 18. 18. Okay, he's got skills and everything. Listen, Estevao, we love you, Estevao. But Reggie Walsh, come on, you give him a chance as well. And Marc Guiu, what do you think of Marc Guiu?
I'm surprised he got taken off so early. I was so happy for him to get his goal.
A bit too early. I mean,
we saw George come on. He got his goal.
George got his goal. Proud of George as well today. He fought for his fought for the game very well. But Marc Guiu, I think this boy has to start. He's got to start.
You start him against Sunderland as well?
I'll start him against Sunderland. Look, I love Joao Pedro. You guys got to be honest. Joao Pedro, he's a talented guy. I love him, the striker. But in the second half, he always seems to lose the ball. Don't you think that as well?
Right.
He keeps losing the ball. Starts playing like some stupid 1-2. He loses the ball. Right. He holds the ball up for too long. Doesn't release it too soon enough. But, but in front of goal, I think he's got to be more vicious. Yeah. He's got to be more vicious. He's got to take some more shots.
Do you think that's where Marc Guiu comes in then, get more goals for us?
Marc Guiu, the boy can run into position, man. He's a through and through striker, man. Proper striker, man. He's fast. He can head the ball. He's aggressive. He's got the touch on him as well. He's got the movement. Give him a try, innit? Give him a try. I'll start him.
A lot of people don't realise how big Marc Guiu is as well. When you see him live, he's a big boy.
I see him live. Marc Guiu is a big boy, man. He's got some big biceps. He's a strong boy. A strong boy. I'll start him. Would you start him on Sunday?
I would start Marc Guiu on Sunday, yes. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. He's been in good form. He's made a good impact against Liverpool. He made a good impact against Forest. And he's got his goal today. So, I mean, by that logic, you would say he deserves to start.
Yeah, I think he deserves to start. And shout out to Jamie Gittins today as well. He didn't do bad as well. I think Jamie Gittins was showing a bit of what you call it, his flair that we saw at PS, Dortmund, isn't it? Yeah. He's got something about him, but I think he's got to take some more shots at goal. Get some confidence.
Be a little bit more direct.
Be a little bit more direct. Take some shots in. You know what I mean? The crosses today were on point. I love his crosses today. I think he become good sooner or later.
You think Gittins needs to start, or give him a little bit more time to bed in?
Give him a bit of time. Give Garnacho as well some time as well. I think he should have played today, Garnacho as well. I believe he should have played. Yeah. I mean, once these boys start kicking off, getting some goals, I think the squad, because these boys are young, but you can see that they're in transition. They're so fast, and they can play ball. They can play ball. But what I'm seeing in Chelsea's squad now, since Enzo Maresca come in, since the Club World Cup Conference League final, that these boys are hungry for more.
You think they want to win
more?
I
think they are hungry for more, and that is the Chelsea DNA. We are winners. We're a winning machine, and that is a fact. That is a fact. And these boys, I think these are the future. If you put in a transfer, I think I would get Julian Alvarez now.
That's the one you get?
I think I'll get Julian Alvarez.
You think he's the final piece of the puzzle?
I think he would be, yeah. I think he would be. What do you think?
I'd say a centre-back and a goalkeeper. Those would be my two priorities.
What would you go for?
That's the problem, though, isn't it? Like, there's so many centre-backs who I could name, but it doesn't mean you can get them. Like, they're not on the market. Bastoni's the one everyone talks about, but I don't see Bastoni for sale right now.
Yeah, I don't think he's for sale. I think...
maybe Magnan from AC Milan, unless someone else pinches him.
That's the goalkeeper, Magnan.
Yeah, that's the goalkeeper.
I don't know. I mean, in the friendly match, we ripped them apart, though, didn't we?
Yeah, but you can't blame that all on the keeper. That's the team as a whole.
I think Robert Sanchez is doing amazing.
Yeah? You keep Sanchez in goal?
I think I'll keep Sanchez in goal. Yeah, his passes are off sometimes, but he's a stopper. He stops shots. He's not the greatest in the world, but
good enough for now.
Good enough for now. I think good enough for now. If any defender I'll go for would be Juventus centre back. What's his name? Bremer. Yeah. I think he's fast. He's got strength. He's got the true experience. Thiago Silva rates him very highly as well. So if Thiago Silva says that, go for him, man. Go for him.
Thanks so much, mate. Pleasure. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging.